Welcome back to the totally 90s Snack Challenge!
Woo! This week, we're not doing something that started in the 90s and ended in the 90s. We're actually, this started in the 60s, but it ended in the 90s for good reason.
Yeah, it's actually called Franco American Mac and Cheese. And I had to do a little research on this. My friend Sarah suggested that we try this DIY recipe because it's no longer in production. And after doing some research about it, I heard that it's thick noodles covered in cheesy grease sauce in a can.
But it literally said it's absolutely the best.
Hot or cold.
This is Franco American macaroni, baked home style with buttered breadcrumbs on top. Inside, there's a sauce blended from fine cheddar cheese and fresh cream and butter. The Franco-American cooks say, la sauce c'est tout, which means the sauce is everything.
La sauce est tout. You know, it's all about the sauce, apparently, and according to this recipe that I just found online that you might want to jot down because you might actually really like it.
Yeah. I can already tell you I'm not going to like it, though.
You start with the cheddar cheese Campbell's soup.
And then next, you do the thick noodles. We didn't do the noodles that they asked for because they were so expensive online.
$10 a pound? No, this is 99 cents
Yep.
at our local grocery store. Of course, you got to fatten it up a little bit and add the grease that they were talking about.
Butter.
With some butter.
Yep.
Maybe we should add a little bit more than the recipe called for.
And then, just like Kraft, you got to put some milk in there.
So you have to make sure the water is really boiling because you want these thick noodles to be as soft as possible. Remember, this is pasta in a can we're trying to replicate here, people. Oh, and by the way, my brother went ham and threw the whole box in. We totally suggest, please, cutting it in half. Now let's work on the sauce. Throw some butter in. And then throw your can of cheddar cheese sauce in. But don't try it because this is an experiment.
Oh, this looks so greasy.
It does.
Now you pour your milk in, and that's, I think, 3/4 cup, but you can add a little bit more in if you'd like. Now stir it up really good because it does get kind of curdly and gross. Ooh, it's greasy. Not soft enough. Let's take a moment of silence for my brother's laugh.
All right, let's test it. Mmm. Perfecto. That's exactly what we needed.
After you drain the noodles and wonder why the hell you're making this canned macaroni and cheese, you pour that disgusting, curdly, greasy sauce over the noodles and really just hope for the best. Plate it up and get ready to serve.
So we decided to do a taste test with my family on this Franco American Mac and Cheese. This is my nephew Preston and my other brother Alex. Now to go ahead and take a sniff, and what do you think it smells like first?
Good.
I think it actually kind of smells like Kraft mac and cheese. What do you think?
Yeah, it does. All right.
Velveeta-ish.
So why doesn't everybody give it a taste? Let's try it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look at the camera. Okay, that has no flavor whatsoever.
Yeah, you can't really taste.
I'm
The
not
noodles
sure
are overpowering the cheese.
I'm
if
not
that's
sure
how-
about that. I'm not sure.